お前はもう死んでいる。
Hi my precious weebs, geeks and potatoes, welcome back to my channel Weeb Overload. Today is a good day because I finally finished the big boy, the ARX014 silver bullet funnel test type. It took me a while, I finished the rest off screen, and here he is. He is a stunner. He's beautiful, he's great, he's just, I love him, I'm in love. But on a serious note, I really enjoyed this build, so I'm going to be reviewing this one today. If you haven't seen the first and second part, I will link it into my description below so you can watch it after this video if you would like. It's me building this build and seeing my struggles and first-hand reactions basically. So this is the box, it doesn't tell too much, but I really liked it from the start. Now, opening it, you've got the manual. I won't go through with it because it will be in my other videos, but you might notice a slight difference with this. The colors are different. That's the first thing I noticed when I opened the box, and it was like, huh, I expected this to be white. This kit is an HG, and I must say that as a beginner, it was a bit challenging for me. There were a few struggles just with tiny parts, and especially the tiny stickers. That was quite difficult, such as you can see in here, but I think overall I did a pretty good job when it comes to that. This bit keeps falling off if it gets touched in slightly, so that's not super stable. But this is the build. I started first with the body, and once I finished that, this is where the weapons came in. So we got this. Had to figure out how this was attached, but as I said, I'm a beginner, so if you're used to building stuff like this, you will have no worries with it because everything clicks well together. The face with the tiny stickers, and then the back, the extra weaponry here, and also this. Ooh. Now mobility wise, it can move a lot of parts. It can move the head a little bit, as you can see. I'll just show it in the camera. Here I feel like that's easier to see. So it can move that. It can move the arms in general, but just like you can move the shoulders. Then you got this bit can also be moved. The hands cannot. I've seen some builds where you can have the hands as well like that. I might have dreamed it. I have actually no idea, but pretty sure there are builds where you can actually move the fingers separately as well. But now that I say this, I feel like it might be impossible, so I probably have dreamed it. Ignore that. The legs as well, it can move a fair bit, so it can, as if it's like proper joints here and there, and then even here it can move just the toes and it will keep the ankle bit still, and also it can almost do the splits. I feel like, let's see how far that can go. See, that's about what I could do. We're about the same. Oh, the only thing that's different that I don't lose my leg when I do that, even though it might feel like it would sometimes. But as you can see, you can move this forward with this bit as well. To make it easier, you have to take the head off first, and then you just push this forward. So these stay up, this goes down. Pretty sure you can do it as well with the head on it still, but it makes it a bit easier. But yeah, so you can have this to the front as well. This can move too. And this can move. Not too much though, because it's a bit finicky, these things. On his left arm, this can go open and close. Quite far actually. That is kind of it, and then it comes with a few more parts as well. I still have things in here such as extra hands because I figured there's no point for me to take these out because I like this setup the most, and I feel like if I just take them out I will lose them, and that's just such a waste if I end up changing models. Still got heaps of other parts left. There's still some of here. You can like add extra weapons as well, but then you have to take the other weapons off, and I just prefer these. I really like the look of these, so I don't want to mess around with it, so I'm keeping it like that. You do know now that there are heaps of other parts to put on extra if you would like. I'll show you a few examples. You can have a shoulder gun like this. You can have this one as well with a different sort of shield in his other hand. Heaps of different parts. And then one that I find quite interesting is this, with this whole thing happening. You can have like an extra sword as well that came with it, like you see here. Talking about these ones with that weird stringy bit. Maybe if you remember from the first video I made about this build, I saw that in a box and I was like, what in the world is this? Well, you probably all knew, but yeah, so it's like to put the arm as if it's just like going out with like a chain thing or something, which is pretty cool. Out of all the builds I've made, this has definitely the most things going on, but then again, it's a high grade, and I think this is my first high grade. Not really sure, but yeah. There was a thing that I am not sure about if that was a manufacturer issue or if I am just really blind. It came only with this sticker pack. In the manual, you have a part that requires like 8 stickers, but all those stickers are not on this sticker pack. It literally has numbers that are not on here. Numbers like 29, 34, like all around N20 till 37. I don't have these numbers. The furthest at 20 is 28, and then I can't find any other 20s anymore. And then I've got 35, 38, 39. So it might be a manufacturer mistake. No idea. Comment below if you've ever had that happen to you before, or if you know if it's like a separate thing you've got to buy, like a random separate pack of stickers. As I mentioned before, it has different colors than on the menu, but to be honest, I'm not too fussed about it because I really like these colors, and honestly, I don't really have anything else to say. I probably miss on information that most people say by reviews. I have honestly no clue. I thought, hey, I want to give my opinion on it. It's definitely my favorite build so far. So yeah, that's gonna be it, to be honest. I don't really have anything else to say about this build except that it was pretty good. Like, it was a bit challenging, but I'm a very big beginner, so, and I liked it a lot, so I found myself very enjoying it, definitely doing it again, and I can't wait to build the next build. However, I'm a bit busy with my camp. I bought a van. I'm going traveling in like 3 weeks. I will try posting during those few weeks while I am away, so there should still be things coming up. Otherwise, please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, you can thumbs down. It's a free world-ish. But if you want to see more of my content, hit the subscribe button. A lot of hitting is happening today. And otherwise, we'll meet in the next video. See ya!